6'5", number 13. At power forward, at 6'6", number 45. Starting at the other guy, standing 6'5", number 22. Number 22. Another forward, 6 feet 10 inches. Number 12. Number 12. The man in the middle, 7 feet 1 inches. Number 40. Number 40. The head coach for your Milwaukee Bucks is Mike Budenholzer. Another round of applause for your Milwaukee.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, it might go without saying, but LaMelo Ball grew up in a basketball family. At their home in Chino, California, some intense games with his older brothers were played. LaMelo said, quote, "They were serious, slamming into the gate. That's where you develop, hating to lose. Everybody's going hard." I wish I could have seen it, B.A.
It's led to this, Allie. Thanks for that. Now let's take a look at the rookie rankings. As we hit the halfway mark in the regular season, here's who has taken the lead in the Rookie of the Year race. Right in the thick of this season, he is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
I ditto all of that. I mean, it's taken him only about half a season to show that he's going to be one of the faces of the NBA for a long time to come, barring injury.
All right. Let's check out the starting group for the Thunder and for the Bucks. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Junior outside. 6 to shoot. Driving inside, and the dunk by Junior.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Williamson passes to Junior. There's the drive, and the dunk by Junior.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Pounded by Tatum. Pass to Junior. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Junior's got his third bucket of the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And there's a pick. Kicks it out to Williamson. Back to Junior. Launches a three. He's off on that one, and it's Oklahoma City the other way. Last time they met was in Oklahoma City.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Pass to Tatum. Shoots. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Junior. Picked by Williamson. That's tipped. Down low. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble and just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
There's a screen. Rebound, Milwaukee. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Tatum against Junior. To the paint. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. That shot off the mark. The Bucks trail. Williamson finds Junior. Picked by Williamson. Junior left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. There's the block. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 so far. Timeout called, the Bucks. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And guys, those road games are never easy, but they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Get down for your Bucks and team.
Middleton is checked in for the Bucks. Gobert's checked in for Oklahoma City. And now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. Number 1, the Thunder. Number 5, Milwaukee.
Both teams shooting with great confidence as of late. These guys don't waste opportunities.
There's a screen. Over to the wing. Here's Mr. Incredible. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 12-3 run to the middle. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Pass to Junior. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Thunder have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Outside Tatum. From deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. A 7-point spread. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, number 12. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Junior. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So hits one and misses one at the line. Thunder with a lead. And here's Brown for 3. Drains the triple.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Lopez, the screen on Collins. Junior against Collins. Middleton outside. 5 to shoot. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Markkanen.
And as great as Markkanen is on offense, his defense leaves much to be desired. Doesn't offer much defense as a post player at this point in his career.
Now here's Brown. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Ball. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Johnson, he's checked in for Junior.
Down to the floor for your Bucks, Keldon Johnson.
Markkanen finds Brown. Shot clock at 3. From deep. Markkanen misses. And for Markkanen and his defense, it's a work in progress. Grant, there's still some time for him to improve.
He's got a long way to go. Not a natural rebounder. He just looks a little uneasy when switched into ISO situations.
Up top Ball. Pounded by Ball. And Collins with the slam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Middleton. After the basket by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Middleton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Markkanen. 13-point lead. Oh, Green with a block. Ball passes to Green. To the right side. On the wing, Green. Back to Lopez. Ball, a screen on Markkanen. Here's Lopez. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Here's Brown. Doesn't go that time. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Outside, Green. From deep, Johnson. The Thunder pull it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Middleton against Markkanen. Gobert on the high post. Outside, Brown. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. They get it back with one on the clock. And the jam by Gobert.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
One shot.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
Now Middleton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Over Gobert. And that one's good. Middleton.
Boy, Lopez hunkered down and anchored in on that pick.
And so it's Oklahoma City up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back after this word.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Outside Tatum. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Mr. Incredible. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Nuggets in Denver. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines, but we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Now here is Junior. 26 points for him last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference.
And focusing on the small forward position here, the top rebounders at that spot this season. And for the Thunder, they're shooting it at 52%. Pass to Tatum. Fires the three. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
To the inside, and he dunks it down.
He sees the tall defender, and he just gets more aggressive.
The Bucks really having a tough go here. Throws it up high.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Isaac, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, Jonathan Isaac.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here is Junior. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Junior's got 10.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Takes the 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Junior. 10 points for him. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times. Tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Now here is Junior. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Williamson against Isaac. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Personal foul. At the line for the Bucks, Zion Williamson. At the line for 1.
Shooting 1.
When we talk about must-watch players, Zion Williamson might be at the top of my list. He can light up an arena with some of his exploits.
Pass to Tatum. Baseline jumper. Can't get it to drop. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Thunder.
First and fewest turnovers a game. Second in points off turnovers. And they're currently 3rd in team blocks. They do a great job finding ways to put a body in front of most shots.
And they have to be pleased with their low turnover rate. It's the best in the league because they are fantastic at maintaining control. Puts up a 3. Sinks the tray. 5 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Junior right side. Williamson right side. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Now here is Junior. He's got 12. Comes up empty down low.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Here's Junior. Williamson with a screen on Tatum. And they double up Junior. Launches it, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
The 3 ball. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Here's the pick. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Fires for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Junior's got his 4th assist in this one.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. To the left side wing. That 3's off the mark. Well, the Bucks shooting efficiently. 50% so far. They set the pick. With the drive. And Junior throws it down hard.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just the rim, my man.
That was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Down low. Here's Mr. Incredible. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. 7 points in the game.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks and stage.
New group for the Bucks. And always fun to see which players have been the deadliest from three-point range. Third is Brook Lopez.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His three-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
Pass to Brown. And here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Middleton against Markkanen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's Middleton on the wing, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Ball passes to Green. 5 on the clock. Yep, that one goes.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Brown. The 3 from Ball. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Ball's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. Tremendous floor general.
Middleton, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Collins. The kick out to Ball. Collins with a screen on Ball. Ball against Ball. It doesn't go for him. And here are the Bucks now. It's a 10-point game. Ball against Ball. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Green against Brown. From deep three-point range. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Collins finds Ball. Outside, Brown. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Gobert passes to Collins, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And if you foul a big like Collins, you better not let them get the shot off, or they'll have a chance to put up another point.
At the line for one.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
Brown against Green. Here's the three. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And no good. Trying to get that with the phone.
Fantastic read that time from Lowry Markkanen on defense. Nice to see him use that tremendous reach to impact the defensive end.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up. And you talk about dunk contests, some great performances throughout the years. Shaq, whose did you prefer? Kenny's or mine, you know, the elevator, Ernie Johnson?
Oh, boy, here we go. Ernie, don't ask me about the dunk contest. You can ask me about game dunks, putting fools through the rims, elbow sandwiches. Oh, now I'm getting hungry.
Care for some barbecue chicken?
Barbecue chicken, I like.
What do you prefer on your elbow sandwiches?
I'll take some barbecue.
All right, fellas, let's check in on our first half of action and the dominating performance for the Thunder.
Ball movement was a real factor for them on offense. They played unselfishly with patience. The guys got shots in their favorite spots. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
A nice shot by Tatum.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And for the Thunder. Now here's... Oh, wow!
Watch out below.
Big finish.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Isaac outside from deep. He can't hit that time. The Bucks shooting it at 52%. Pass to Williamson. Good work there as it goes. Williamson's got 5.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
The kick to Tatum. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Give him 8.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Junior. They set a pick. Here's Mr. Incredible. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Junior's got 6 assists in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Uncovered. Again, Milwaukee.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
And the three-pointer goes. And the Thunder lead by 17.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
From deep three-point range. No good. He's 9 for 14 in the game. The Thunder have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. The Bucks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Mr. Incredible. Offline with a 3. The Thunder shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Lots of T-shirts. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dancing.
Looking at the 2K leaderboard here, you see the top scoring small forwards over the past month. He's now 5 for 8.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
There's the 3. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here is Junior. Give him 20. Deflected. Isaac outside. Over Williamson. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. To the inside. Outside Tatum. Here's Isaac. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
Boy, you look at Isaac, and all you think he needs to do is add some weight. And he's got terrific skills and a promising future.
Jonathan Isaac.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Pass to Mr. Incredible from deep. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
Out to the right wing. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible. The Bucks have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Junior outside. On the take. And Junior throws it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Count that bucket.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Here's Mr. Incredible. He's got 15. Out left to the wing. This one for 3. That one no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Outside Tatum. And he banks in the layup. 10 points for him.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
First in scoring, first in rebounding. And they're the best passing team in the NBA. #1 in assists this season. That tells you a lot about the leadership and the attitude of this squad. No one player puts himself above the team.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. Ball with it. How quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Lopez, the screen on Tatum. Here's Green, and Gobert with a block. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Brown against Middleton. With some arc. Brown with the steal. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Green. The Thunder making their last shot. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Connects from downtown.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Middleton. A shot to stop the drought. Yes, it's good. Middleton's got his second bucket of the night.
I like the fact that Middleton can get the shot he wants because of his ball handling ability.
Ball passes to Brown from outside the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Lopez, the screen. Here's Middleton. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Pass to Tatum. 1:02 left in the third quarter.
Bucks foul. Lonzo Ball. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Thunder. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. Markkanen's checked in for John Collins. And so Tatum nails both of them. The Bucks have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Lopez, the screen on Brown. To the paint. And it's Lopez with the jam.
It's not easy to guard Middleton in pick and roll sets because he can beat you in a lot of ways. I mean, give him space, he'll pull it up. Stay up on him, and he'll thread the needle with the pass.
Now here's Tatum. Ball outside. It's good.
LaMelo Ball.
Ball's got 8 points.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
Pass to Green. Over Gobert. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10.
shot.
Right at him. Get to the rack.
Milwaukee, Jalen Green. Shooting 1.
"19 seconds left in the third quarter. Brown against Middleton. Now here's Brown. With 1 on the clock. Takes it inside.
The length of Middleton, really an asset on defense for him. He's so good at getting his hands up quickly to contest shots.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Thunder out in front, delivering the blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Green out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Hunter with some nice D. And for the Thunder, they're shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. The kick out to Ball. And the developmental path for top prospects is evolving. Clark, it was recently announced a new high school league for the top powerhouses.
Well, you could almost see this coming, BA, again, creating additional pathways for young players to pursue their professional dreams would lead to other types of competition in the NBA. So we'll see how it plays out, but I'm not totally opposed to it. Again, it's a small percentage of players that will be part of this type of tournament or league. So let's see where it goes.
Now here's Ball. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. Really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Suggs is checked in for Green. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Collins with a screen on Ball. The kick to Hunter. Fires from deep. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
3 points.
Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Here's Johnson. That shot off. Hunter with some nice D.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Ball no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Suggs. Lopez, the screen. Out to the right wing. Ball against Ball. Shot clock at 5. Suggs, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Up top, Ball. Outside, Hunter. Beyond the arc. Sure, from three-point range. 20 points for him.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Collins. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the score by Milwaukee. Ball outside. Shoots over Ball. Hachimura with a rebound.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Here's Suggs. He can't get that one to fall. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Three-pointer. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Hachimura with a screen on Hunter. Johnson with it. Picked up by Markkanen. Offensive rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Collins passes to Ball. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The Thunder making a switch here. The 3 from Ball. Ball with another miss.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Thunderball.
And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. Oklahoma City dictating the flow. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Three-pointer. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside Johnson. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, BA, it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Now here's ball. And here's what the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for their matchup with the Hawks, it's never easy taking the back end of a back-to-back, but they've been playing some great basketball of late. And when you're winning, back-to-backs feel a lot easier to handle.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Clock at 6. Shot from the wing. No luck on that one. The Bucks go the other way with it. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Mr. Incredible, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul, and the Bucks with some changes. Chris Middleton's checked in for Williamson, and Green is subbed in for Ball. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Brown's checked in. Johnson passes to Green. And there's the screen. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. The Bucks making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction. Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Into the lane. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
Tell you what, he is a really special passer, LaMelo Ball. His ability to fit all kinds of passes into really small windows, phenomenal.
Lopez, the screen. Here's Middleton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Chris Middleton taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Middleton.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy 2-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
And the Thunder making a change here. Tatum's checked in. Both free throws good from Middleton. And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that was better than this particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Thunder.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep. That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Outside Tatum. Going inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Collins, no good. Ball passes to Johnson. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Now Ball. So it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. As we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.
This ambition from and this drives the machine. I'm iller than anyone that's alive. Look, bought the truck in the